My name is Taylor Pierce. I'm the owner of Pierce Land Clearing, and today we're in Dripping Springs, Texas, right outside of Austin, on an 80-acre future home site development for 3 or 4 different lots. We actually got started out on my parents' ranch. It got a little overgrown. We invested in a skid steer mulcher ourselves to run. Started doing some jobs on the side. Decided this is something we wanted to go at full bore. Yeah, so it's shifted a lot from kind of the family business of us running machines to, full-scale hiring, operators, managers, all those types of things. I believe we've got 7 machines now, 7 guys running them. Usually one person is married to their own machine, and we do kind of a gambit of things in land clearing. So not just forestry mulching, we do a lot of pond construction, roads, right-of-way clearing, things like that also involve dozers, excavators, stuff like that. So we're primarily residential with a little bit of commercial. The projects that we like are doing stuff for families. So somebody buys a 10-acre piece of property and they really don't know what in the world it can even look like at the end of the day. At this point, we've got enough of a reputation where they just trust us and they just say, give it that park look that you guys do. And we go in there and kind of Picasso the sucker up with mulchers, and at the end of the day, they come back and they've got a home site knocked out. So those are the ones we really like to do, in terms of like what brings us joy. We do a lot of commercial work around here as well. Yeah, so this is with a great client of ours that does, they'll buy large acreage properties and turn them into ranchettes, which are really popular around Austin. So this one's gonna have 3 or 4 12-acre lots up front and a 36-acre lot in the back. I think it's about 78 acres total. So we're looking to probably hopefully have this finished out between 20 and 30 days where it's ready to come in, develop home sites, all that good stuff, and ready to go. Great repeat client, and so those are always fun projects. And the 300U is just an absolute tank. Whatever you feed it, it eats. It blows through a lot of this rock, no problem. And what we've specifically noticed, it leaves a great product behind with all the cedar. So this is just one pass, very dirty, where it would take 2 or 3 passes with other heads to get to this point running similar carbides. So that FAE head is it's bulletproof and it's a tank. We spend more hours in the machine, less time messing with it. Yeah, so productivity, if we have 1 unit on a job like this, so this is actually what I would consider full dense cedar. We're keeping a little bit of oaks here, as you can see behind us. We've got our hand crew out here getting around them. We're gonna see about 2 to 3 acres with a good finished product. Some customers will actually just have us blow up the mulch, then we'll come in with the dozer, rake it up, haul it off. At that point, we're doing 3 to 5 acres a day. But to get a good finished product that breaks down, it's about 2 to 3 acres, because this cedar does take a few passes to get it chopped up where it will, will decompose over time. So as we've noticed, as we've gone to bigger carriers with higher horsepower, we get more hours out of a set of teeth. Our last set that we just changed almost got to the 500-hour service. So we were like 480 out of a set of teeth in rocks, which is mind-blowing. Yeah, so we've run just about every head in the business. And as we sit down, I'm a very analytical person of numbers all the day. That numbers mean everything in business. That unit right there is the cheapest, most productive unit to run factually. So we have about 4,000 hours with FAE heads. We have changed 1 set of bearings and one drive pulley. I mean, name another competitor that you don't change a liner with in thousands of hours of use. So at the end of the day, it's numbers. It's the quality of the product and the operation cost per hour.